Hey there, happy Wednesday. Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, May 3rd. We have a waxing gibbous moon in Libra, and so we're focusing today on how to respond when relationship issues come to the surface. Specifically when the moon is heading towards full, as it is currently. We're heading into Friday's lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which I went in depth into in my video on Sunday. So definitely check that out because we have pretty significant energies and shifts going on this week, culminating around the Friday lunar eclipse and full moon in Scorpio. So today, with the energy of the moon in Libra, we have a focus on relationships, relationship issues, themes of how we work together with others, cooperation, collaboration, partnership, what it means to co-create with another person, right? All the complications and complexities and messiness that can bring, along with the magic, the beauty, the ways that it can fill us with a sense of working together with another person and not being alone. So themes of relationship are coming up, and with that waxing gibbous moon heading into the full moon, we have the energy of things coming to a head, right? Things building, things starting to come to the surface. And so with the eclipse energies on Friday and that energy of shift, of change that I talked about extensively about this eclipse, which again, you can review that video to learn more about. This Libra moon that is preceding this eclipse is kind of bringing up the relationship issues that we need to work through, or that are part of those energies that the Scorpio full moon is bringing, which are themes of power, of truth, of honesty, themes of trust, and who can you trust, and what do you need to do to trust yourself more. Where is your own place of empowerment, right? Where do other people in your life or in the world have power, and how is that power balanced and negotiated? And as always, like the parts of us that need to take up more space and have more power, we are learning how to do that and what that means. So in that process, the energy of the waxing gibbous moon in Libra can bring things to the surface through relationship issues. So how to respond to that, right? What do we do when those things come up? How can we best be prepared in knowing that things, and yesterday I was talking about Libra and the Libra moon and how we work together in partnerships. So these themes that might be surfacing are can bring up some of our deepest stuff, and the setup of the planets right now is kind of in alignment to do that. So first of all, just not being, caught off guard by that, recognizing that that's what's happening. It's deep, it's powerful. It's asking us to look deep within ourselves, to ask, what is our truth? What does it mean to be honest with our partners, with the people that are in our lives that we might be working together with, whether it's a friend, a colleague, anyone that you have a one-on-one relationship with, a peer. Anyway, the Libra energy is bringing up themes of how, what do we need to do to resolve conflict? And there may not always be answers, right? Scorpio is mysterious, and the Scorpio full moon energies are present with us, as is the Pluto retrograde. So those themes of needing to be honest with yourself means that there may not always be clear answers to how to make things feel okay with your partner. And so I would say that some of the power of this particular time period this week and heading into this lunar eclipse is going to be being with the messiness, being with the complication, the complexity. If there is conflict present, letting it be what it is, because if you immediately fill it in with an answer, try to simplify it, try to make sense out of it, you're going to be detracting from the healing potential that is there. So it's a transformative process. It can come up through relationships with the moon in Libra, asking us to look within ourselves, to ask ourselves, what does it mean for me to be in my truth? Who am I, right? What do I need? And how can I be more authentic in my relationship, in whether it's a romantic relationship or otherwise? How can I show up more honestly, more authentically, and help us to heal together, right? So it's not about who's right and who's wrong. It's about what we are both learning. And if you are working with someone, if this process is coming up with someone who is not interested in doing that healing work, not interested in looking at growth and transformation, then you may need to take a step away, right? You may need to find some support for your own process and what's coming up for you, and how to acknowledge some deeper truths that you may be coming up, surfacing from your past, from past experiences, ways that you might be getting triggered by current circumstances. And so how is that asking you to shine the light into places that have been in the unconscious or in the shadow, and look at those to let go of things that no longer serve you? So transformation, healing, growth, that's the possibility, but it also takes some courage to be truthful with ourselves, to ask yourself what you need and how to support yourself, right? And sometimes that means forgiveness for things you've done in the past, forgiving yourself, some nice, good self-care, some acknowledgement that you are on a path, right? You're learning and growing, and it's not always clean and clear, and you're not always in control. So letting go of that need to be in control and recognizing that what is moving, what is emerging, what is transforming is not in your control, but it is in your in your soul's best interest. So trusting the process, giving yourself some good love and self-care and support in whatever ways you need to work through this, to show up, right, without having the answers. But and relationships are messy, but letting yourself be yourself and letting yourself learn what it means to be in your truth is part of what this is about. So we're heading into this Scorpio lunar eclipse on Friday, all about transformation, all about mystery, all about a deeper truth, and letting go of some of the old paradigms, ways of thinking, patterns, behaviors, whatever ways you have of being that are ready to shift into your most powerful self. And how that could be, how your relationships could be pushing your buttons in ways that is helping you do that. So that's what I've got to share for today. Oh, I was going to say too that, some other factors in this waxing gibbous moon in Libra are, we have Mars in Cancer, which make everything feel emotional, right? Moving forward means being emotional. It means moving through our feelings. So that's really big right now also. And Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is also taking us deep within ourselves, asking us to look at a deeper truth. So that's all part of this as well. And I hope that's helpful for you. This is all about using astrology to facilitate your own self-care and, you know, really some powerful self-care, not just Netflix and chill, but some actual deep self-nurturing. What do you need to support your own healing and growth and self-discovery? So hope that's helpful to you. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely check out my video on the Scorpio eclipse. If you missed it, it was posted on Sunday, 5 ways that the May 5th Scorpio lunar eclipse brings change. So some great thoughts there, helping you see the bigger picture perspective. I'm Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Love to hear from you. All right. Take care. I'll see you next time.